from Tri-State. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but I've seen his name around at our... We have a lot of different groups that organize Fest, and I think I've seen his name around. So he's an up-and-coming player. Falco vs. Peach is relatively even matchup at the highest level of play, but it's very much in Peach's favor if Falco is not as efficient as he should be with his technical skill. So let's see what Rula is able to pull out here. He's already got some good damage.
Yeah, tried to get an off the top of the stage skill kill there right there.
Nice shield grab by Tico. Peach likes to employ crouch cancels against a lot of characters, but she kind of loses that option against Falco because Falco's main approach skill is his down air, which is uncrouching.
Right there is one of the reasons down smash is so good against Falco, because his recovery is really bad, and he can't really hope to recover from it. I mean, even characters like Fox will have a hard time coming back from that. He has the best recovery in the game.
Yeah,
if not the best, one of the best.
Yeah. Rula doing some slightly sloppy combos, allowing Tico a chance to counterattack him. But he's keeping the pressure on, which is the most important part. Misses the punish on the down smash there, though. It's unfortunate. Tico trying to mount an offense now because of it. Great use of the forward tilt. That's an anti-air there, the laser.
Yeah, it's very hard to time, though, because it's got a little bit of a startup on it.
Yep, definitely. Goes for the turn-up instead of trying to get the tech chase.
And a nice anti-air by Falco comes up with a nair. It's a surprisingly effective way to just kill another character's aerial momentum.
Yep, definitely.
Normally you see a lot of back airs from Falco's, a lot of, even down airs, just jump straight up and then down and put them into the ground. But I think what he wanted to do was to say, okay, I want Peach off the stage, I want her out in the air, I don't want her on the stage.
Yep. One of Falco's main strengths is that his feet are actually disjointed from his body. And what that means is that you can't actually hurt Falco by hitting his feet. So when Falco uses his back air and his neutral air and his down air to control space, you actually have to be able to get past the attack to actually hurt Falco, which is why some characters have such a hard time dealing with his aerials.
Yeah, and I believe on his up smash, his nose is invincible, just his beak.
And his feet are invincible during the start of his down smash as well. So Falco has a lot of invincibility and a lot of disjointedness, and that's kind of why lower level players have such a hard time understanding why they're getting hit by Falco. It's because they think they're putting attacks in ranges that they can hit him, but his attacks are actually still out of range of him. Or
and that works to his advantage too, because like, nice okay, now I gotta get closer to Falco now, and Falco loves it when you're close to him.
Yep, definitely. Peach trying to get back on the stage, gets his top platform, gets the nice shield grab. Oh, doesn't get the up throw. Up throw there probably could have sealed that stock for him.
Yep. Took a little bit too long finally on damage with pummels.
Rula didn't DI that nair, so unfortunately he wasn't able to recover. Nice neutral there. Oh, Peach got shot out of her float, so she had to leave immediately. Rula with a nice edge guard. He's showing some knowledge in the matchup, definitely. He's not as inexperienced as you might think from a player. He's probably one of those underground good players that you don't really see at major tournaments.
Yes.
Nice nair to shine. Gets a nice 45%. It's not that easy to combo Peach. She's very floaty and can neutral air counterattack you very often out of your combos. So
nice
the fact that he's getting so much damage on his combos is really good. Doesn't get a punish on his down smash. Tico's just trying to find a way in, trying to get around the lasers. He's gotten a lot of shield grabs this game, but he's not been able to capitalize with his tech chases. Nice tech chase.
Oh, that air dodge.
He touched the edge of the platform, and what that did was that completely canceled his hit stun. It's called edge canceling. And unfortunately, he tried to tech on the platform, not knowing he was going to edge cancel, and that caused him to air dodge and fall to his death. So that's an unfortunate death for Tico. Let's see where he takes him back. Dreamland is a nice stage because you live a little longer, but it gives Falco so much room to run around and shoot you. Yeah. And it can be really frustrating for the Peach player.
Like we were saying earlier, it's a notoriously good Falco stage, but they're going to Battlefield.
Yep. Tico decides to run it back. Wasn't happy with the way the match went. Thinks he could have did it a little better. And Rula using those platforms to great effect. Something we've seen from all our Fox players today, but it's definitely not a skill that's stranger to Falco. Falco is very good at being able to run around on those Falcos and just remain uncatchable.
It looks like Tycho is really just waiting for the pressure to hit, waiting for him to land near him, and then going for the down smash. going for the move he knows is going to rack up a lot of damage or put him in a favorable position.
Yep. It looks like he wants to do down smash and shield grab. Oh, went for the Nair edge guard, but moved a little bit too far forward, and then he got battlefielded.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, Peach has a very hard time grabbing the very slim edge that is the battlefield edge. And she's notorious for going through it, both with her up B and just her regular falling animation. So unfortunately for Tico, another anticlimactic death after his last one in the last game. Great bait. Space jab to bait the down smash and then just forward smashed him away. Unfortunately, he gets clipped by the back of the umbrella, falls to his doom, doesn't react. He probably thought he was going to land on the stage. Doesn't react in time. He's just trying to get that shield grab in, get the tech chase.
He's got Falco on the platform. Can't do anything with it, though.
Tico's reacting a little late to the techs themselves.
Yeah, he is. If he reacted a little quicker, he'd be getting a lot more percent right now.
Yeah, great DI. Most players would have just held up and towards the stage there, but that actually would have killed Tico off the top. He held slightly towards the corner of the stage, and it was what allowed him to keep this stock going this long.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, wasn't able to capitalize for the rest of the stock, and just like that, Rula's up a whole stock.
All right, nice snare. He's going to finish it off. Trades, and Rula gets back on the stage.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Peach, it's one of, I think, Armada's main original complaints about the NCSC version was that when the Fires always trade with her as opposed to just getting hit. And he found it very difficult when he first came to the US to play because he would try to edgeguard Foxes and then it would trade and then he would have to give up the edgeguard because he got knocked too far up and then they would up B right away.
Yeah, it is a pretty precise window to hit.
I mean, he obviously learned the timing for it, so that's how he was our reigning Apex champion. But let's see what Tico can do. He's not out of this game just yet. He's only down a little bit percent. If you can get some pressure going on Rula.
Yeah, this is still relatively even percent-wise.
Yeah, Falco is a very vulnerable character. Falco spawns at a percent where he can die. Like so, all you need is one good read, one good up throw nair, one good down smash. And nice attempt to catch the downward ankle.
And speaking of reads, I feel like Tycho has a lot of the right ideas. He's just not executing them properly.
Falco was actually dead there already, and he hit him with the turnip, and that let him up B to the ledge. And Tico wasn't able to capitalize and keep him off. So Rula has another chance at this stock. And he's able to capitalize and take first blood on that stock. And that leaves Tico on his last stock, potentially of the set.
Yeah, of the tournament.
Oh, is this losers? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tico.
Wasn't able to crouch cancel that nair, didn't see it coming, but does get the down smash anyway.
Yeah,
just
that's
like that last stock for both players of this match. Nice crouch cancel.
Yeah, not something you see that often.
He's trying to play really patient, but he's still kind of approaching recklessly off the platforms and leaving himself open to shield grabs. I like to see a little bit more empty jumps off the platforms. Maybe just come down in place. You don't always have to jump at her. Just do like that. Perfect. Yep. And then she comes to you. Great play by Rula right there. Tico sniffs out the grab and grabs him first.
Oh, he gets that neutral air. Can he capitalize off of it?
Great shorthand. Tico thought he was going to the top platform. Shot that late nair out, but Rula just fell right behind him. Rula can get his bearings. He might be able to pull this game out. But Tico's not had. That up B was really risky. He was already over the stage.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Tico. He got to round 4 losers of his pool, so a pretty good run for him. Congratulations to Rula for continuing on in the tournament.
All right, I can't see any other players coming up at this moment.
We do have a match lined up. It's supposed to be Korean DJ versus Flo.
Oh, here they come.
There they are. Flo, part of the Smash Studios crew, I believe. And coming down from the south. Shout out to all the guys down there. Shout out to the Tipped Off crew. I haven't been able to make it a Tipped Off yet. I really want to, but it's just life Johns, man. Life is too strong of a counter pick for me, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to build up enough meter and then FADC it into Ultra.
For me, it's I live in Oregon, so I have to travel like pretty far to get to these tournaments, these
definitely.
regionals, internationals.
I used to live in Seattle, and my family was always on the East Coast, so whenever I came back for holidays and stuff, it was brutal. That flight, I mean, it's 5 hours either way, and you gain 2 hours coming, but you lose 3 hours going.
Yeah,
so
it's not a fun flight at all. You know, I honestly, I don't know how the Europeans coming over here to compete can do it. Like, their flights are long.
I heard somebody ask Armada about his flight. He was like, it wasn't that bad. From the time I got on the plane, it was only 11 hours. I was like, really, Armada? Really? Like,
only
that's
11 hours.
So they're actually striking just on the stage list, make it simpler for themselves. Looks like they're going to go down to Dreamland. Korean DJ making it to losers finals after his loss to Mango. Well, he started in losers final after his loss to Mango in winners final. So Flo making it all the way to the losers bracket. Korean DJ going for that quick give.
Doesn't quite get it though.
Yeah, unfortunately, he gets burned by the Foxfire. It's nice to see Korean DJ picking up the Sheik.
Yeah, absolutely. This is what he's known for, is his Sheik. It's a very creative Sheik style.
Yeah, his Sheik was so fast and so powerful back in the MLG days, and was arguably like one of the best Sheiks in the world back then. Yeah. So let's see what he pulls out against SS Flo.
The metagame has changed quite a bit though, and this matchup has gotten worse for Sheik. It's always been even-ish, but Fox has developed so many more tools to deal with Sheik now. Yeah,
unfortunately, every single one of Fox's matchups has gotten more in his favor over the years. So, great fair to get Fox off the ledge. But
gets down smashed.
Flo is able to get the first stock with that Shakira %, 69. Gets the grab. Shout outs to DJ Nintendo. He loves that percentage. Oh, great fair by Korean DJ. Trading with the get up attack and takes the ledge. And that's the end of SS Flo's first stock.
Set this back to basically even here. Approaching with that down tilt. Yeah. That's a surprisingly good approach. Pops him right up into the air and he gets him primed for Fox combos.
Yep, and it has such great range that like you almost always bait a reaction out of them. They think they can do something about it, but they really can't. You gotta wait dash out of shield to catch it. So he's doing very well against Korean DJ. Hasn't let go of the lead since the beginning of the match. Fox is playing very clean right now.
All right, gets him with that uppy hitbox. Can he capitalize?
Oof. Nice.
Down smash. Needle just barely misses.
Yep.
Nice angle there. Tried to catch him with the up tilt, but the angle wouldn't have it.
Flo could be a little bit more consistent with these edge guards. He'd be in a much better position this match. But it looks like he's going to be able to close out this stock.
Yep, that's going to be it.
And he has a slight lead on Korean DJ right now. Flo trying to use the invincibility on the shine there to avoid the down smash, but the down smash also has invincibility and multiple hitboxes, so it is able to beat out the shine when the invincibility clanks on the two of them.
Crouch cancel the down smash.
Yep.
Barely misses that back air.
It's one of her more powerful knockback tools on the ground. Her air one obviously being her forward air is hack. If you can't get the opponent airborne with a dash attack or a forward tilt, down smash is almost always like a good surprise. Okay, I like the back air. You know she's not going to die.
All right.
A better response would have been wave shine to up smash. But
all right, guys. It sounds like KDJ is actually not playing Sheik in this one. It sounds like he's actually the Fox player.
Oh, okay.
That makes a lot more sense now. Well, I mean, not a lot more sense. Flo's obviously keeping the match close.
Yeah.
I mean, they were both playing really good. So it was, Korean DJ just plays too many characters. Can't blame those guys. Sorry.
He's got a Fox, a Sheik, and a Marth.
Yeah, definitely. And he plays red always, so it's a little bit confusing there.
That's true. All right, bro. Well, aside from that little flub we got. Ooh. Oh!
We got stuck, though. So just like that, it's an even game.
Yep, 27-0.
Basically, everything we said about who's winning in momentum is exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it's just Korean DJ doing the kicks and Flo doing the slaps.
Really nice recovery right there.
Great combo by Korean DJ. Oh,
nice back air.
Sneaky back air on the landing lag.
With the ledge, he's gonna, yep. He's got that punch. He's gonna keep Sheik off stage and recovering onto the stage as much as he can.
Ooh, that was kind of rude.
It was a little bit rude.
But Korean DJ does take game one. I'm surprised as someone who main Sheik for so long and has been such a top contender in this game that he messed up so many edge guards on this Sheik.
Yeah.
He did clean it up a little bit towards the end, that little disrespectful up smash. But let's see what Flo does differently. He wants a salty run back. He took it back to Dreamland. Let's see what he can do here. The SS crew actually made it out to ROM, and they didn't do too well. But you know, shout outs to them supporting all our majors here on the East Coast. You know, they're doing a great job down there in the South. And
ooh, very nice, very nice.
Speaking of edge guards, Korean DJ.
You gotta be really quick to make that edge guard too.
Yep. Sheik's up B has a slight bit of vulnerability at the start of it. So if you can catch her in the initial pop-up of it, you can easily gimp her. Because she needs momentum to get like all the way back.
And it seems like a big window, but it's really not, because Fox has to get out there to do it.
Yep, definitely. See,
see
there it was again. He used the B to try to sweet spot the ledge. Korean DJ was just not having it. Korean DJ looking much more dominant this game.
Yeah, playing much more consistently.
Sex on the beach.
Yeah.
For lack of a better word. That was amazing plays. Reflected the needle to push her down, then shined her. Great play by Korean DJ. Yeah, his pressure's been
these
unrelentless.
pressure.
Going for the wall kick shine again. Doesn't get it, but gets the up B. Tries to combo out of it. Trades with the back air.
Trying to turn around ledge hog. Getting Flo back off the stage. Ooh.
Barely misses the up smash, but he's gonna get another chance at it right here.
Still at an advantage even after that.
Goes for the back air instead of the up air. Didn't want to risk the smash DI. Just took the guaranteed damage. I'll kick her again if she comes back. It's a good mentality to have.
Flo wanted he probably thought Korean DJ was going to jump back on the stage since that's the option he's picked so many times.
Yep. A good technique if you want to use that type of recovery as Sheik is to use the initial pop of the up B to move backwards. And then the other player will think you're going over the ledge because you're moving at an awkward angle, and then they get off and you actually just teleport straight forward and grab the ledge. And it's a technique commonly used by Mewtwo King. Let's see if he goes for the wave shine here. Oh, no,
just goes for the tech chase read.
He's getting them, so can't fault them. Tries to go for it again. And almost enough the eye. And a JV4 stop for Korean DJ after that very, very close initial game. Looks like Flo just got a little too caught up in the emotion of wanting the salty run back. That was definitely not a stage that was in his favor. Like, not at all. So I would like to see maybe Yoshi's Fountain or even Battlefield.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Battlefield.
Yeah. I feel like those are Sheik's main stages. It lets her needle cancel very well, and it gives her the extra bit of mobility while taking away Fox's mobility. She just needs the side platforms, and they're really close to each other.
Oh yeah, the side platforms, she can just like forward tilt straight through them.
And that Dreamland top platform is just so hard to chase Fox down. Even though Korean DJ wasn't really running away, just the fact that he has that option makes you play more aggressive than you have to as Sheik. And
yeah, it does.
It's difficult to.
And that's really the bane of Sheik. I mean, you're defeating yourself if you're going to play really aggressive towards Fox.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, she has to be able to crouch cancel his nairs. She has to be able to bait like dash attacks on her dash dance and stuff. Wait dash out of shield and punish him. So she needs to be on the defense because those are where her best tools come from.
Yeah.
And she just couldn't.
Like, you know, her forward tilt mainly is her forward tilt can just like knock away any approach.
Yep. And let's since we don't have a match, let's run through these sponsors real quick here. As first of all, shout outs to the entire Apex 2014 staff. I love these guys. These guys are amazing. All our sponsors from top of the list, no particular order. PlayAsia.com, huge shout out to them. Screw Attack, Twitch TV, Smashboards, Skull Candy Gaming, Plantronics Gaming, Overclocked Remix with their amazing remix for Apex 2014. Check out their albums for this year and last year. Megabus, shout outs to them for the transportation. Street Pass, Princeton, CEO, shout outs to the Florida crew down there. Broken Tier, shout outs to Kugi and the crew. Fracture, Game Capture HD, Gunner, TurningLocator.com. If you guys actually go to Turning Locator on Facebook, for every like they get on the Facebook page this weekend, they're going to add $1 to the pot for this tournament. So huge shout outs to them. Also thanks to all our partners here, everybody that's collaborating to make this event so great. Obviously Team Spooky and the 1s and 2s here on the stream doing his thing, amazing guy. Clash Tournaments, thanks to Chibo and the crew, they're back there streaming some Brawl right now. If you guys want to multi-Twitch their channel over there. 8-Way Run is on the side streaming some. I want to think Brawl. I haven't seen the stream in a bit because I've been here for quite a while now.
I think they may have been doing Project M last time I looked.
Yeah, you can't really tell from a glance because it's the Brawl engine either way.
Yeah.
But it's probably Project M now. Bifuteki, he's going to be here tomorrow streaming all the FGC stuff if I'm not mistaken. Game Underground, Street Pass Long Island, Street Pass New York City, Big E Gaming. I saw Big E walking around. Shout outs to him. Combat Network. Shout outs to them. KickPunchBlog.com and Revolution Gaming. So huge shout outs and huge thanks to the entire list of sponsors and partners. I'm not sure. Do you happen to have the time? We do have West Coast versus East Coast crew battle scheduled to start.
Yeah, that's going to be starting in like an hour and a half or so. A couple hours.
It was scheduled to start at 7, but it's already 7:30. We have been a little behind today. You know, when you've never run a tournament with 600 people,
yeah,
it's a little hard to account for the logistics of everything. So we have been a little behind. You know, shout out to the Apex staff for the pizza guys. Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
The water, my throat is starting to dry up, but
they've been bringing us water. They've been bringing us pizza. They've been taking care of us.
Yes, I love these guys here. I don't know all their names because a lot of them are Brawl guys and I never got into the Brawl scene. But huge shout outs to all of them. Huge shout outs to Full Metal, who's in the front running the Melee brackets. He's doing a great job. This venue is like ginormous. Like you guys don't.
It's big.
And this is like 3 ballrooms like connected. Like they took down the walls and put 3 ballrooms. And then there's another ballroom on the other side of the hotel. That's just friendlies. It's just people playing casual matches.
Yeah, they have a really sweet setup here. It's a huge tournament area,
in a hotel,
casual
so
area.
People don't have to go anywhere. It's freaking amazing. It's great. It's such a great tournament.
Yeah, they also have the Artist Alley, the Street Pass Zone.
Yep.
They have a whole lot of places over on the side, like down through the hallways, where you can just go and chill out if you don't feel like playing Smash.
I can't tell if they're doing hand warmers or not. It looks like they're attacking each other.
I believe so.
So we got here Prozac versus Sweep.
Yep.
I'm going to hope Spooky has the names on the right side. I'm just going to say Prozac is the green one.
But we got a Sheik Ditto here.
But it's so hard to tell when it's a Ditto. Like, you just don't know who's who. So I'm just going to call them Green Sheik and White Sheik. Green Sheik almost had an SD early. Sheik Dittos have almost like an unspoken rule. Like, it's very easy to chain grab another Sheik as Sheik. So what Sheik players have done is unspokenly like soft ban chain grabbing on each other.
Yeah.
And
if you really, really want to win, people will start chain grabbing.
Yeah.
But generally, as a rule, it's like I want to retain my honor and I want to beat you without this tactic that's like, so easy to pull off.
Like
it's
chain
so
grab,
useful.
like you can normally do it to like around 80-ish%. And like if you just do like down throw forward tilt fair and then to re-grab, like you get the same damage anyway. You just cut the time in more than half. So
and in my opinion, Sheik players should be going for the combos rather than the chain grabs in most cases, because it makes them better players.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you're able to adapt to their DI and stuff, it's much better for you as a player because you're not going to be able to chain grab every character. So being able to react to text and react to DI is a very important tool to have in this game. So as we're talking about this, very even game right now.
Yeah. Got a lot of needles going from White Sheik, I believe. Sweet.
Yeah, he's trying to keep on the platforms a little bit, but I mean, you can't really platform camp Sheik because she just stays on their platform on the ledge and she doesn't care. She's not going to take any damage from needles. Green Sheik actually capitalized really well on White Sheik right there and was able to finish off that stock nice and early. See if White Sheik can do similar. Yeah. Sheik doesn't really have any like good reverse hitting moves. Like her back air hits strong, but it kind of has to be sweet spotted on the tip of the foot for it to really knock away. So when Sheiks land on the stage in a Sheik mirror, it's really hard for Sheik to just send her back off stage at a really strong trajectory, unless she's really used to doing the reverse fair.
And we're seeing a lot of crouch cancel down smashes from Sweet. White Sheik.
Oh, nice grab. Green Sheik extended his hitbox by using the forward tilt, and White Sheik was able to grab it. Nice tech chase, but doesn't get the combo.
Yeah, it's always kind of irritating for the opponent when that thing kind of happens. Like, I'm going to go out and hit you, and this should hit you, but my grab hitbox just kind of reaches out and takes that move from me.
Yep, definitely.
I got some needles to dash attack there. Probably would have been better to go into a grab right there and get a combo off of that.
Both Sheiks really utilizing their forward.
All right, so it sounds like Sweet is the Green Sheik and the White Sheik is Prozac.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Would you hate me if I said I just forgot what Spooky just said?
He just said that the names were switched.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
But now they're correct. He might get a kill off of this.
Nice forward air tech chase. Nice needle. Oh, but unfortunately, the explosion hits him as he's coming out of his own teleport. And just like that, Sweet is able to take the first game. So unfortunately, because it's a mirror match, the stage doesn't really matter. It just kind of comes down to which stage you prefer when you lose. I wouldn't be surprised to see them just go right back to Battlefield. Some Sheiks like Fountain of Dreams, but no, it looks like we're going to go right back to Battlefield. Prozac wasn't happy with that performance.
Yeah, some stages can have an advantage. Even in Dittos, you can say, well, I can take this advantage here on this stage. And it all depends on play style, really.
Yep, definitely.
I think that's something people don't really consider when they're counterpicking stages during a Ditto, is the other player's style.
Yep.
But that's all moot because we're back on Battlefield.
And actually, I feel like this stage does benefit Prozac's style. He was kind of lending towards the platform camping in the last match. He did like to be up there. So the stage is definitely good for that. Sheik is very good at accessing that top platform.
Yeah. Because it's not too far up there.
Unfortunate DI on that forward air, and just like that, Prozac lost his first stock.
It looks like Sweet is going to take this. Or wait, no, Prozac is going to take this next stock here pretty soon.
Unfortunately, now Sweet is turning it around.
Yep.
He's not having it. Oh, he tried to go for the mind game recovery, but Sweet had over 100%, so it delayed his roll get up. And it was just enough so that he was still technically owning the ledge.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you are under 100% of damage, you roll up the ledge very, very quickly, and you have to time your ledge hogs a little bit different. But over 100%, you recover just a little bit slower. Well, actually, a lot slower.
Yeah, a lot slower. As you saw, she kind of like crawled up the ledge. And this only affects your ledge options, not your regular get-up options on the stage. Those are just dependent on if you landed face down or face up is what determines which get-up attack you actually do.
A really nice punish there with the recovery.
Sweet is just has a dominating lead right now. It doesn't seem like Prozac really has an answer. Almost transforming backs. He might have a pocket spacey and is used to using Shine after his aerial.
Oh, he's actually meant to do it.
Okay. Maybe having a little fun with it. Maybe his Sheik is better than his. His Zelda's better than his Sheik.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He's like, I got this, bro. You're not gonna upstage me. I'm gonna show you the power of Zelda.
Like, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me with that Zelda.
Fortunately, neither of them know how to land sweet spots. There we go.
You know what's funny is a lot of Sheiks will actually transform to Zelda for the last stock.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, they'll just make people think, oh, this is Zelda. I can approach her. It's so easy.
Yep. Said you're not getting that win from me like
that.
Then that
happens.
Congratulations to Sweet for advancing. Props to him.
I'm not sure if we have any players coming up at the moment. No,
we should be rounding down for the day.
Yeah. Crew battle should be coming up.
So we're going to have a short video promo for you guys. Take it away, Spooky.
This picture, it's a memory. It's a beautiful day with a special someone with a great smile. This is Fracture. Just upload an image, place your order, and it'll show up at your door, beautifully printed directly on glass, with everything you need to display it on your wall. A picture is a discovery. A picture is a triumph, and a feeling, and a connection. And this isn't just another frame, not just another canvas. This is new. This is a fracture. Visit fractureme.com and print one today.
Hey, welcome back, dude. How you doing?
The expense of travel shouldn't keep you from the things you love. We'll get you where you want to be for as low as $1. Megabus.com provides daily express bus service with free Wi-Fi and power outlets so you can stay connected to the things that matter most. Stay connected. Megabus.com.
It looks like we got some hand warmers going here. Between who I'm not sure. Okay, Kage and Vist. Ooh. This is a matchup that I'd really like to see. These are two players that I think are going to be really fun to watch.
So this is my best friend's pool. He had Kage first round. Oh. And we actually really thought he could do it. He goes by Warrior Knight.
Warrior Knight?
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, and he's been playing a lot of Captain Falcon lately, and he's been really practicing it, but I guess he didn't get enough. I mean, Kage's an amazing player, so definitely not discrediting Kage at all. Kage. But on the other side of the bracket for this pool is Sfat. So this pool was like super stacked.
Oh,
it was Vist,
man, that was stacked.
Kage, Sfat, and Warrior Knight.
A lot of these pools are stacked like that too.
Yeah. I mean, it's you got to
that's
make it out to the qualifiers if you don't want to stack pool, bro. That's the thing. A lot of these players couldn't make it. There was only a few qualifiers. And a lot of it, because it's an East Coast kind of crew, Apex, a lot of the qualifiers are generally on the East Coast. So a lot of the West Coast and Canadian players and international players can't really make it out to the qualifiers.
Yeah.
And the few that they can, like ROM, like you have Mutaking and Hags and all these other, well, Hyes didn't make it to this year's ROM, but Mutaking, Hungry Box were pretty much dominating force at this year's ROM.
Yeah, they very much.
And here we go, Kage versus Vist, Ganon versus Luigi, battle of the mid-tier heroes, everybody's favorite players right here. Vist did an amazing job. I believe he got 4th at Zenith last year.
Yeah, he's a very good player.
Yeah, he's
just in general, like not even as a Luigi player, but just with his knowledge of the game, he's very solid.
Yep. I heard I hadn't seen him play very recently, but I had to play him at ROM 5, and I beat him in a very close set. So I wasn't really crediting him when I was doing my notes. And then Warrior Knight was like, nah, bro, he's like way better now, like way better. So let's see what he's already 0 death Kage.
0%.
Kage to that kind of speaks for itself when you 0 death Kage with Luigi.
Yeah. I mean, Luigi's got a whole lot of mobility, something Ganon does not have.
Yeah. Ganon has that raw power. If he smacks you once, just hold that 15. Smacks you again, hold this 20.
Yeah. We have something called the 3-hit rule with Ganondorf. If you don't kill your opponent after hitting them 3 times with Ganondorf, you're doing it wrong. That's how beefy Ganondorf is. On this stage, we might change it to the 4 or 5 hit rule, but
yeah, great combo by Vist. He's really showing his knowledge of his character, juggling Ganondorf pretty well. Uses the fireball to make his recovery safe. Kage sniffs out the waveland recovery and trades with it. Great DI by Vist, but just not enough.
There's a very patient punish there as well. A lot of Ganondorfs would have just gone for the jump up air. Because what the up air can do is it'll reach all the way behind Ganondorf and it'll actually act as an edge guard.
Yep.
Ooh. Is that stomp?
Nice. Waveland back. Baited out the aerial, but was just out of range and was able to punish it.
And things like that is why Kage is such a good player, because you need to do stuff like that to increase Ganondorf's mobility and cover a lot of options.
Yeah, he just got all the way to the middle of the stage with just one wave around normal. So being able to make Ganondorf a fluid character is very important to controlling. Double wizard foot recovery.
Oh!
Nice tech on the down air.
Nice tech, and the momentum still carried him over after the tech. That's something to see.
Uses the wizard's foot for a surprise attack on Vist. Uses the fireball.
Covers using
Waveland up smash to catch Kage's jump, and it's a success. Vist has a very slight lead now. Any straight hit could probably kill him. Great DI. This is DI has been really on point. If you don't DI Ganondorf's attacks properly, you pretty much just disappear.
Ooh. Yeah,
like you exit this TV and go to the next TV. Like that's how fast you leave the TV. Great up air control by Ganondorf. Oh,
see that a lot from
slippery.
Ganondorf. Someone's up above Ganondorf. If they're pressuring his shield and then they jump up above him, waiting for them to maybe jump out of their shield, just be like, no, I'm just going to jump up air. I'm going to beat pretty much whatever you're trying to come down with.
Yep. Oof. With a tricky dash dance, Vist was not ready for the back air. Like just like that, Ganondorf takes the lead. Kage doing so much work right now. Spaced fairs, making sure he's not punished.
Ooh, jumping up on that platform, not too good of an idea.
At this point, Kage is happy to take any trades until he loses this stock because his moves just add so much percent when they hit Luigi. So, oh, Vist is not sniffing out these. Kage edgeguarded him so passively the first few stocks that he's kind of just letting himself passively fall to the ledge. And now Kage's like, nope, turning it up. This time you're not getting on that way. Great jab by Vist to stop the second up B, but
the exact same thing happened during the second stock, I believe.
Yeah. Well, actually, the second stock, he just got grabbed by the up B. Like he just did the down air, and then Kage did up B, and grabbed him. This time he jabbed it in anticipation, but wasn't able to do anything else. Great up
using that recovery tactic quite often, and it's working really well, where he doesn't use his jump when you think he was going to be using his jump when he's off screen.
Yep.
But he saves it, does the down B helicopter, gets a little bit of height, and then jumps up with an up air, and then goes for his up B.
Yep. And that's a great tip for newer players. Like if you're looking to get into this game, one of the things newer players do is they try to cancel out their momentum from flying away with a jump. And they waste their jump immediately, and it leaves them with almost no options on recovery. You want to save your jump for as long as possible so you can mix up your recovery and your opponent can't really edgeguard you as effectively. Also, sweet spotting your jump is almost always safer than sweet spotting your up B. Most up Bs have a really awkward sweet spot range, and it's very predictable, but your jump usually has a pretty big magnet depending on your character. So it looks like we're getting the salty run back. Yep. Kage was down at the start of that game, but he made a really strong recovery.
Yeah, very, very strong recovery.
Took it pretty convincingly towards the end. Let's see if Vist can adjust this game.
Seen a lot of reads from Kage right now.
Yeah, great shield movement by Vist. Most players don't know that you can actually control where on your character your shield is. So Vist knows that Kage is using aerials to poke him, so he's moving his shield upwards by slightly tilting his control stick so that the attacks don't poke his forehead and knock him off stage.
Alright, nice back air out of shield there. Tried to keep Kage off the stage. Didn't really work out. Ooh.
Oh, very risky side B by Vist. He didn't mean to land like laying down like that on the floor, but the up B the animation never ended. And unfortunately, he was in a risky position versus Kage. Kage capitalized.
He's really liking being on those platforms, which is bad for him.
For Vist, you mean, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for Vist. I mean, it does allow him kind of room to get away, but he's not quite using it right. I think maybe if he changes up his platform game just a little bit, then he can use it to get away from Kage and maybe drop back down to a favorable position.
A lot of Luigi's mobility comes from his wave dash, which is, as you can see, is so slippery. So a lot of Luigi players tend to rely on that more because his jump is so slow and floaty. Like you feel very vulnerable when you jump off the ground. But against characters like Ganondorf and Captain Falcon, who have such an amazing up air, you just can't let them poke at you from below. Like it's way too powerful. Great tech by Vist there.
If he would have just gone for the cancel.
If he had gotten a misfire there, that would have been pretty epic. But unfortunately, it was just a regular one, and Kage punished him for it.
All right, there we go. Very nice. Falls all the way through the platform. A lot of players will get stuck on those platforms when trying to fall through them.
Great tech chasing by Vist right now. Trying to finish his stock without taking too much damage. Kage's almost as an up smash kill percent. Vist is fishing for it. Nice neutral air.
Not quite going to do it. This is Dreamland.
Ooh,
really nice pressure.
Really nice bait.
Wave dash in on his shield, did the jab, and then from the other side of his shield, carrying over with the momentum of the wave dash, went for a back air. Really nice tactic.
Vist is realizing that Kage likes to react after his shield gets touched, as you can see right there. So he's baiting it out with really deep wave dashes and punishing accordingly when Kage tries to move. It's a great play by Vist. Surprise Wizard's Foot, doesn't get it.
It's working very, very well right now.
Nice edge guarding. Ganondorf's Wizard's Foot in the air recovers so quickly that he's able to use it almost always to come back, regardless of how far he flew. And you can see Kage just throws it out without fear.
Really nice tech.
Kage's techs are so on point. And he's living!
Oh, man.
Oh man, great DI by Kage. Kage's just not gonna die. He refuses. He's like, you will not take this stock lane. I will get some damage. I am the king of evil. I have purple feet.
I've got the Triforce.
Damn it, I got slapped across my face. You are not my pimp, Luigi. I don't care if you're wearing pink. Stop it, Luigi. Oh, great combo by Kage. Reads the eye. Kind of a risky recovery there by Vist. He tried to block himself with the fireball, but it was a little too high. Luckily, Kage didn't punish. But Kage's not letting go yet. He's going to keep control of Dreamland for as long as he can. Oh,
Nice tech.
This recovery was phenomenal there, but Kage was just ready for all the options. You can see he has some experience in the matchup. Oh, 22, hold that. 22 back,
22,
hold
22.
that.
It's really trying to put on the pressure there. Gets a reversal from Kage though. Very even, 66. It was 66 to 77% right there.
This match is so close. Vist needing this for his tournament life. Oh, unfortunately, not enough DI there. And Kage moves on to winners finals of his pool. Vist is still in the losers bracket though, so we might see a little bit more of him.
All right, we got some more players stepping up.
Prozac, please report to the Melee TO desk. Prozac.
Do you recognize those players?
I think Spooky's gonna hook us up right now. I think our great source of info, Mr. Delasky, I believe it's Lasky.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Is informing Spooky of the player names right now.
Oh, it's Rula.
Oh yeah, it's Rula versus Sweet.
Oh, okay. So these are the advancement matches from the couple of matches ago.
Oh, he has the name. He has his name right on the right on his shirt.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
I didn't even see it.
I only just noticed it. All right, Brinstar Depths, new counter pick.
Gentleman's clause, ladies and gentlemen. If both players agree to a stage, they can actually play on it.
There is a real rule where if two players agree on any stage, they can play on it. They can play on Rainbow Cruise or Icicle Mountain.
Rainbow Cruise is fair, man. I'm old school. I'm from the MOG days.
Oh, me too.
I mean, Corneria can dip. That's obviously not fair. But the other ones, I missed them. All right. So Rula did really good previously against Tico, I believe.
Yeah, Tico.
The Peach player. And he was really good at staying away from the damage, staying on the platforms. Let's see if Sweep, who was able to deal with that just fine when Prozac was doing it, can punish accordingly now that it's Rula doing it. Oh,
Yeah.
this is a combo opportunity. Oh, gets a little anxious there trying to punish Sheik on the ledge.
Right,
Nice double shine.
Gets him off the top of the stage. Very nice double shine by Rula.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sheik with a merciless edge guard.
See, that's the thing with Spaceys. They automatically want to say, uh-oh, I got hit, I'm going to up B as soon as possible, especially with Falco because his recovery is so short. And Sheik uses that to her advantage, says, all right, you're right there, I'm coming for you. Ooh, very nice.
Yep. And that's why people argue that this matchup is so even, because even though Falco kind of destroys her on the stage in the neutral game, all it takes is for her to get him off stage for 1 second, and she can theoretically cover 95% of the options and almost always gimp Falco.
You know, and it looks kind of easy to gimp Falco when he's trying to recover when you watch, you know, more competent players, but it's actually not that easy because you have to react very quickly to whatever option he's got at the moment, especially if he's recovering from on high and he wants to do the up B sweet spot to ledge.
Yep, definitely. Okay, Sweet getting some tech chase grab. Rula trying to end him with an up air, but Sweet DIing properly. Unfortunately, it goes for a non-optimal punish on the up B, and Sweet is able to live, but gets a great falling there through the platform, and just like that, he evens out the game.
Not sure what Sweet was going for right there. Just kind of ran up and stood there.
Rula's pressure has been pretty spot on. It seemed a little sloppy versus Tico, but I think it was just the fact that it's Peach and he can't really combo her as much. So he was playing a little more patient. But this match,
yeah, he looks much more solid.
Has been really good. Oh,
wow.
Sheik, thanks for the grab, buddy. I was almost gone to my death. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
That's the
just that one mistake.
That's
like
that
we were
old
talking
school
about earlier.
Sheik right there. Double jump there off the ledge. Yeah, Sweet's perfectly content with just hanging out now.
Getting the Shino style going.
Here, take this 17. Take that 22. Hold this. And you're done.
All right. Okay. Goes down for the gimp, says, you know what, this is my last, or this is your last stock. I've got 2 left, I'm coming down there. I might lose this stock, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna win the match.
If you get back thrown off the ledge by Sheik as Falco, you almost always want to jump air dodge. Because even though she can wait for it with like a charge up smash or a charge down smash, that option is almost always better than jumping back into a needle.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to get needled and you don't want to get nared. If you get either of those and you're forced to B, you're guaranteed dead. So you want to just take the up smash, force her to actually successfully execute a combo, rather than giving her the automatic kill by falling so low.
And Rula's starting out pretty strong with a lot of pressure, a lot of double shines. Oh.
This is how the last game started. Rula started with a really good lead, but then Sweet just had such great edge guarding on him. It took 2. Oh no. Oh, I guess they're a little late. Isn't able to capitalize on the missed lasers.
Good decision right there.
I like Sweet's uses of down smash. I feel like a lot of players with Sheik try to just do too much, go for fancy combos. I mean, walk up down smash is a really good tool if you feel like the other person's going to press a button.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, Sheik is, people overcomplicate Sheik.
Yeah,
she's
definitely.
actually a really simple character, and she does have a simple style. It just depends on how well you use it.
I mean, every tool has its day. You can always use, you know, her down air and her up air, but if you stick to the basics and play her efficiently first and fancy the second, you'll almost always perform better with her.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and Sweet taking his first stock of the match here. He's at 122%, so he could die really, really easy from a nair or a back air. Pretty much anything he feels like throwing out. Ooh. Is that back air? Goes for the down smash. You can actually tech that if you, I believe you hold both sticks into the ground and then hit L when you're on the ground. Or it's
you actually just need to crouch cancel it.
It's crouch cancel?
Just the control stick, down and towards the stage.
Towards the stage.
And you have to tech before you hit the corner, because if you hit the corner, you'll air dodge. But you have more than enough time. Even when you're on the corner, you have more than enough time. It's just it's a neat tool to know if you specifically in this matchup, because Falco likes to go for down smash as an edge guard more in this particular matchup than most.
Yeah.
But it is a good tool to know overall. It works for many moves, like such as Sheik's Fair, Captain Falcon's Knee. Any move that sends you at a downward trajectory, you can almost always crouch cancel it into the stage. Lula's trying to play really patient. He's like, I have the lead. I'm not going to give it to you. Oh.
Ooh. Soft hit on that forward smash. It doesn't just go for a
back air.
I mean, it would have been much more efficient just to go straight for a back air.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble killing her, but it's not that big of a deal because he's not taking too much damage.
Yeah,
so as long as he's keeping his percent down, it'll be good. Oh, that was a very risky down air. He hit her so early that she could have actually acted before he landed. So had Sweet noticed, he could have just grabbed him and back through him.
All right, trades with an up tilt right there.
Rula is putting on some insane pressure this game. Sweet does not seem to have an answer for it. Great nair out of shield. Great combo.
All right. Can he finish it off?
Oh, that was a great get up from the ledge.
Ooh, dash attack. That's something that Spaceys just want you to do. They want you to try and dash attack.
Yep, definitely.
Because it's just such a punishable move. Oh, runs right back into
Trying
that
to make
forward
that
smash.
clutch comeback, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to.
I think what he was trying to do there was go in and get a grab.
All right, so it's 1-1. I believe this is still winners because both of these players won their previous match, or they were just in losers from the start.
I believe this is loser semis of their pool.
This is loser semis. I remember both of these guys losing.
Yeah, that's funny. You remember them both losing. I remember them both winning. All right, so we go to Dreamland. This is a great Falco stage, as we've said many times throughout this broadcast. But it just gives Falco so much room to run around and shoot Sheik, while still giving him the great platform heights for his combos. He lets Sheik get back on freely there, but ooh, great pivot grab.
Yeah. I would see like,
no, you hate to see this type of thing happen.
Rula's a very aggressive Falco, and a stage like this can give Sweet the room he needs to react to that aggressiveness.
Yeah. Unfortunately, now Rula has to play from behind, so now he has to chase Sweet, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can get this stock quickly and recapture the lead. I'd like to see him play a little more aggressive. Near the ledge, it's risky, but Sweet hasn't shown the ability to get up from the ledge with any type of invincibility. He does the really delayed wavelands or aerials, so if you can just space the up B and wait right outside the range of it, I think he could punish Sweet's get-ups from the ledge a little bit better. But he's doing great so far, so let's see if he can keep up this pressure.
And I think Sweet needs to be a little bit, well, a lot more aggressive in general, actually. Wow. That happened 3
down
times.
throw chain grab.
It's a thing. New Falco meta 2014.
New Falco meta. Oh, shine back air would have been great there out of shield. Oh, no.
No, he says, all right, I messed that
Great
up.
reaction by Sweet. So it's like, why are you up being in my face, bro?
Yeah.
I don't want your fire. Oh, great recovery, too. Sweet is really not cracking under the pressure, which is nice to see of up-and-coming players. You don't want to see them choke on the big stage. It's good to see them keep their composure in these settings.
Sweet's having some trouble getting those tech chases down. He does a forward smash punish. He's having some trouble getting those tech chases down, but he really wants to use them to rack up damage. I don't think he's looking for a kill off of them. He's just saying, okay, I can get the grabs on you, so I'm going to get as many as I can, rack up as much damage as I can before you do something like that.
Yep, definitely. Oh, great tech chase. Punishes that missed tech with the neutral air. Oh.
All right, Rula goes on the offensive, but gets grabbed. Ooh, barely misses that drop forward air. Smash Sweet off the stage.
Oh my god, this is such an intense match. You can see the nerves in both players' gameplay right now.
Ooh!
Another forward smash kill for Rula.
All it's going to take is a tilt in the fair, though.
Yep.
Ooh, and it's going to...
Oh, he misses the double jump.
See, now Falco's at a really awkward percentage for Sheik, because she keeps barely missing the killing punish.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh my god, last set, last match, tournament life on the line. Hype sickening. These players are so nervous. This match is so intense. You can see neither of them want to approach. They're just kind of like, ugh, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice smash out by Rula. It's really fast. Gets a standing laser.
He gets another grab. He's getting these grabs pretty consistently right now. Just needs to get the follow-ups.
Oh, double spot dodge to avoid the forward smash.
Ooh, very nice run-off back air.
There was like 4 back airs there. Somehow Rula did not get hit. He's like, I am immune to your feet.
70-70.
Back air.
Oh,
no, no. There we go.
Oh boy.
That's a risky situation right there. You don't want to get her. You don't want to fight her when she's coming off the platform.
Yeah, this could be it.
Oh, nice recovery. Nice ground tech. There we go.
Oh, that's it. Good job to Rula and Sweet. That was a tight battle.
That was such an intense match. He had he got it from the ledge wrong. He got the jumping animation from the ledge. And usually that happens because when you touch the ledge, you actually have to let the control stick go to neutral before you can let go of the ledge. So because he had just previously ground teched, he was probably just trying to control his momentum and stay on the stage. And when he grabbed the ledge, he didn't let go so that he could drop down and jump.
Yeah. And the reason, like, you don't actually see that a lot from newer players because they hang on the ledge for a while.
Yeah.
And they just kind of unknowingly let their control stick go back to neutral. But when you start getting to, like, really high-level, faster play, then you make that mistake a lot. Got someone maybe practicing on a CPU over here?
I don't know, somebody picked Marth and went super fast.
Oh.
Is this Full Metal?
The
Full Metal tag.
Full Metal and Mike Hyes.
All right, we got our TO of the day showing off some of his Marth skills.
And Mike Hyes, an older school player.
Do you happen to know where he's from? I'm not familiar with him.
I believe he's from Cali. Don't quote me on that one, though. I'm not quite sure. But he is one of the more well-known old-school Foxes.
Nice he's letting Full Metal get his warm-up. It's so hard to run a tournament and play in a tournament. Like, it's just like...
It's very, very stressful.
I chose to not even commentate and play the tournament. I was like, I can't do both. Sorry, it's too hard. Multitasking hard.
I mean, the only reason I said I'm going to enter and commentate is because, like, I know I'm going to get knocked out in the first pool.
Like, I'm done after my first round. I'm fine.
I've been playing long enough to know who's, like, the players in my pool are going to beat me. You know, the players that were in my pool. Dark Atma, MacD, Thorn.
Kage looks like he's waiting in the wings. Maybe he's on deck. Curious to see his match with Sfat. All right, it looks like we're on the way. Fox versus Marth. Typically considered to be in Fox's favor, but then again, which matchup isn't? And that is why right there. Because bleep bleep. And there goes the stock. All right, Full Metal trying to regain his composure. Mike Hyes kind of running all over him.
All right, Full Metal not wanting to approach recklessly. Really good decision. Oh, but does a really safe forward smash there. Gets away with it.
Yeah, Fox's combos on Marth are just so difficult to deal with. Like, all it takes is one up throw, and you're going to eat almost 70%.
Yeah.
Like, especially when the platforms are there to help him. So, this is a really hard matchup for Marth. He has a hard time recovering and a hard time fighting Fox.
Oh!
Great technique there by Mike Hyes. So for those of you who didn't understand what just happened, when you light shield near the ledge and an attack hits you, you fall towards the direction of the attack. And since the attack is coming from off stage, Marth essentially pushes Fox off the ledge. And when you get pushed off the ledge, you're free to act immediately if you're facing the ledge. So he was able to get pushed off and then shine Marth immediately. And it's very fancy, very not ineffective, but it's kind of like I'm showing off.
Yeah, it is very much showing off because you don't need to do the shine.
Yeah, at all.
It's kind of a disrespect move. Oh.
Full Metal expecting a jump towards the stage, goes for a quick forward air.
Ooh, that combo!
Great combo by Full Metal. That was amazing.
Off of an up smash of all things.
Yeah. Hit him with the King Arthur.
The Knights of the Round Table.
Fox trying to maintain his space. He's realized he lost two stocks very quickly. Gets his grab. Oh, jab up smash. The weakness of all floaties. All right, so Mike Hyes with a very convincing game one.
Yep, very solid game one.
Let's see if Full Metal has a good counter pick in mind, or if he's probably just going to take the salty run back. I'm assuming Final Destination gets banned because of the chain grabs.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to feel like Battlefield is his best choice.
Most likely.
Yoshi's is also good.
Yeah, it's an okay stage for her.
Gives Fox a little bit more angles on his up B, but it's not that big of a deal. nice. Mike Hyes misses the wave dash out of shield, so full metal punishes.
You know,
Up throw forward smash.
He may not have chain grabs here, but he does have very good tech chasing ability here.
Yeah.
It's a very small stage, and Marth is actually a really, really mobile character. You know, he's no spacey. Ooh, very nice spike. He's no spacey, but he's a very mobile character with his dash dashes and wave dashes, and he can bait people. He can bait spaceys in to get grabs off, throw them up to the platforms to get combos off of that. Yep.
Mike Hyes goes for a shine spike. Doesn't get it. Up throw up air. Doesn't get it. Third time's a charm. Nope, doesn't get it. Full metal finally builds some space.
Get back to
trying to. Oh, nice smash down on the up air. Oh my gosh.
Got some Randall action going on.
Yeah, I think he tried to double jump and Randall messed him up. It gave him a falling aerial instead of a rising aerial. And it kind of messed up his height for his up B. Nice neutral air. Catches Fox in the air. Oof, wave dash, forward smash. Oh,
ooh, almost gets that second shine spike.
For blood. He's like, come here, boy, I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you some more. Where are you? Oh, hold those kicks. Mike Hyes showing he's very fast. And very technical.
Very fast, very technical, very aggressive.
Usually when you hear like old school player, you expect them to be like a little bit slower, more mind game based. Less technical base, but Mike Hyes is showing he has the best of both worlds right now.
Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons he was so well known back in the old days, because he was more technical than a lot of Foxes were.
Full metal trying to extend his combos to the best of his ability. Oh, nice bike air, check chase. Delays his fall with the. Tries to get down smash, but out of range. Oh, great smash down by full metal in this set. It's generally considered very hard to consistently do that technique to avoid that up air.
It is difficult to consistently do it. Timing is very precise.
Full metal trying to hold on to this barely lead. Ooh, it's like the bare minimum to be considered a lead.
Yeah.
Just like that, it's even game.
All right, nice wave dash forward smash.
Ooh,
Very
metal
tricky.
with the mind games. Like, you're not gonna run all over me, bro. You gotta work for this. Okay, he's like, that's fine. I don't got no problem. My feet do all the work. Hold these little red booties. It's my stocking from Christmas, left over. I'm wearing them to kick you. That was actually a really good angle by Mike Hyes.
Yeah.
Oh, and unfortunately, full metal falls to his demise. Just like that, the set is over. That was a much better showing in game 2, though.
Oh yeah, much better showing.
I thought it might be a quick 2-0 after that showing in game 1.
Yeah, there were plenty of times where during that second match, I think we might be going to game 3 here. He's playing very solid. He clearly knows the matchup. Could be seeing game 3.
All right, guys, I need to take a quick restroom break, so I am going to tag in Dogi before my bladder explodes. Oh, can you please take over for me? Thank you.
What's up, MoFat?
What's up?
Huh?
Shout me out and tell them to follow me on Twitter because I forgot to
Got a couple new players sent
Oh,
down.
Tell them to follow you on Twitter. Yeah, I got you, Ben Teasy. You better follow Ben Teasy. This man just clocked in like, what, 2.5? No, more than 2.5. You been like 4 hours? 5:30 to now?
Start at 5:30, so it's like 4:30.
Dude, you just clocked in like 2.5 hours. Here we go. Thumbs way up in Egum.
All right, Egum. Thumbs way up. I am not familiar with this player.
I don't know a whole lot about him either, but right now I know he has a real good start on FD going down, punishing the illusion in.
71% to 0. Really strong start.
Keeping control of neutral. Fighting back from that down there, good looks. No punish on that illusion. That's okay, we got our grabs. And I like how he keeps looking for the in option. He doesn't want to go too far out. He doesn't want to put himself in a bad situation where he can get guilt.
Yeah, so that's exactly what you need to do as Falco. Just be like, I'm going to do the bare minimum what I need to do to start my combo and get my punishes off.
Cross cancel doesn't matter. Still grabbing it.
Tries to jab him out of that fall.
And I want Egum to get something started. He's just struggling to find any good hits. Getting reset with up smash. This is ugly right now. The weakest knee I've ever seen. Good tech by
Very
Egum.
nice spacing. Good tech, better spacing by Thunbs way up.
Ooh, good punish on a missed tech. I like that down smash. Good choice.
Safe option versus edge guarding Falcons. Safe and very, very effective.
Oh, ooh! Zamboni. Just trying to clean him off the stage. Now we're getting a little light from Egum until he got grabbed. Egum, please. Okay.
All right, nice shorten. And this is why this is Fox's matchup. That right there.
Wave Shine is just so effective, putting Falcon in such a horrible spot because his recovery, not the worst, but it's not the best part of his game by any stretch of the imagination.
And because of that Wave Shine, this is pretty much set back to even now after a really strong start by Thunbs way up. All right,
got him flinching.
Trying to space out a back air or a knee, just any aerial really is what he's trying to do right now. Just space it out, get some hits on in there and see what he can work with.
Ooh, good read! The heads up to run back to the middle and catch the illusion that Egum was trying to throw. Thunbs way up. I have to give him two of them. There we go again. And I like what Thunbs did to DIN that time, just to kind of mix up where he's going to go. Egum had the heads up to at least down smash and end it right there. It'd be nice if he could have turned it around, but that'd be a little too raw for Apex.
Yeah. I mean, it was the best option at the time. Just DI in and take the other side. Get knocked back into the stage. But to take damage, I might as well be inside the stage.
Egum trying to tack on what little damage he can with the lasers. Ooh, that's what I wanted. Couldn't get the grab though. We okay? We are okay.
He's really trying to stay outside of Falcon's range.
Didn't try hard enough.
No, no, he did not try hard enough.
Thunbs way up, getting that good punish, stomp knee, closing out that first game. I don't really know where I would want Egum to go in this situation. He didn't do too bad.
I mean, this is a nightmare matchup for Falcon on any stage.
Yes, I wouldn't want to default the FOD unless Egum really liked FOD because, you know, messes up with the aerials. Yoshi's.
Yes, I expected this.
I can see this. Keep him in closer quarters.
Close quarters. Much easier to tech chase around here, follow up into a knee.
Especially if he gets him on a platform.
Oh, those shines.
Rhyme king.
Very efficient shines to take that stock very early. All right, those shines again. Wow, he's really good with those shines, those wave shines. Very consistent.
And I like his choices of full hop and airs. That's gonna force Thunbs way up to start looking up there with either short hop up airs or jumping up there with him, which he doesn't really want to do because he doesn't want Egum to start running under him in return.
Yeah.
All that being said, swift combination send him back to the other side. Oh, but he missed his wave land. That probably would have been death. But 88 is good enough for now.
He just does a full jump right there. No up air to cover his options. Recover his recovery.
I think Egum actually saw that. He was wave dashing back. He just couldn't get out of range. Ooh, good call. Caught him as he was running off of the platform. Thunbs way up. Even in the stock count, but he's pretty far down in percent, especially on Yoshi's story.
He's definitely at kill percent right now from an up smash. Ooh, or a forward smash.
How about one of those?
Yeah.
That was a hard read. He's lucky he didn't. He's lucky he didn't lose more for that.
Oh, nice spot dodge right there. Wow. Oh, and flubs hit it right at the last second. Came all that way.
Walling him off with the back air, good choice. He lets him to the other side, but he's still keeping control. I wish he would have threw a back air right there.
Really nice fastball to up B right there.
Ooh. And the knee. And knee.
Probably the most satisfying combo character in the game.
There's no problem, but he is. You know he is. Don't try to act like he's not. That's why everybody loves playing Falcon, doing stuff like that.
I'm not sure if he messed that up and just reacted to recover for it, or if that was a mind game.
Didn't work out for him either way. He's still got one stock to work with, a good fresh stock. Has Egum at 57%. Missed the tech chase. That's okay, though. Ooh, good shot out of shield by Egum to break up the pressure, because that was looking pretty scary. And again, full hop down. Ooh. Let me forget about that full hop down there. That's not important anymore. This is last stock. Last stock is looking very crucial for Egum. Good grab. Ooh, too close on that. That's ooh. Those are those things where, in hindsight, you wonder why he didn't take the obvious option, but I don't blame him because those were magnet hands.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And you hate to see that kind of thing happen. Got the crouch canceled, but because he slipped off the ledge, I think he was trying to wave dash back in. Air dodge into the stage, and so sorry for you.
Yeah. Thumbs way up, a Falcon I've never really heard of, being really strong. Having a really strong showing.
Oh, I'm prog now. That's cool.
Oh, dude.
Nah, that's cool. I will gladly be prog. Give me all his followers. Did Ben make it back? Ben did not make it back. Hey, Dogie. Thank you. It's cool. It's cool. I wish I was prog though, man. I could do so much with that. I'd be part of Melee and Army. I'd be just working in the studio, period. Ooh, the dream.
Oh, we got Kage stepping up.
Yep.
Ice is up there. I don't think he's going to be playing, but Ice is up there.
I didn't even know Ice was there. I haven't seen him yet. I wonder how he's doing. I got to go ask him how his pools have been.
Made it. This is Sfat, right? Yeah. This looks like Sfat.
You're asking me. I'm good with faces. I'm horrible with names.
Okay.
So I can tell you, I recognize him.
That is Sfat. That's right. Somebody, Ben Teasy was telling me that they were in the same pool on opposite sides of the bracket.
Okay.
Sfat and Kage. Yep. Saya got that Sfat tag.
So we're going to have some Fox versus Ganon.
Ganon. Always a fun matchup for Ganon.
Did you say that with a straight face? I mean, a lot of Ganons do like it because Fox is a nice combo weight, and if you're able to, if you have the ability to keep him out, it's fun. You get to hurt him. Yeah. He gets off the stage in like 2 forward airs. But if you're the kind of Ganon that can't keep up with a Fox, which Kage's not, don't worry about that, then this matchup can be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, total nightmare.
Striking down the battlefield, by default, this is an okay choice, but against Kage, I kind of wish Sfat would have took him somewhere else, simply because I know that this is Kage's favorite neutral stage.
Yeah, this is generally a pretty well accepted stage as like even ground. All right, jabs the wrong way there.
It happens. Yeah. He got blinded, shine blind.
He got shine blind. He couldn't see. He went the wrong way.
And I like that little tech that Sfat used. You see a lot of Foxes use Foxes and Falcons, but not a lot of people make a big deal about it. When you're close to an edge, even a platform on a stage, you turn, face it, and shield so that you get knocked off, and so you can immediately do an aerial. All of that set up that edge guard and got him that first stock.
All right, nice shine on the shield to build up that pressure. Ooh.
Taking all the damage we can get. It's a little too far out. Ooh, Mega Bus.
Mega Bus.
The Mega Bus. If I got to be Prog, I got to call his names. Ooh, just aired out that up air. Good block. Sadly, he wasn't facing the other way, so he couldn't punish it. Caught that Mega Bus.
Yep. Do it.
It's good. It's good. Gage, even though he's down one stock, 32, and he's only got 32%, he's not really out of this. He's going to be out of it and keep taking the nairs, but it's any solid hits. Any solid hits. I was looking for one right there. Here's my 2 right here.
Those 2 solid hits. That 3-hit rule with Ganondorf.
Yes.
That was like 3 hits from start combo to finish.
Yeah. That's all he needs. Whoa, dash attack. You don't see that every day.
Again, it's Kage, the master of Ganondorf.
The warrior. Sfat, good chase. Ooh.
That's a good read, too. Waited for that spot dodge.
Sfat looking to close this out. Playing dangerously by the ledge, but he's okay. Trying to find his way back to the middle. I like the option to down air as he passed through just to wear away any shield that was there. Didn't fall. Ooh! Excuse me. He's okay, though.
Oh, that was an odd move right
I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to let it happen. Sfat really wants to put the 6 blue lines on him. Get CC grabbed out of his nair.
Really? Grabs it.
Ooh, brave move by Kage. Stealing game 1 away from Sfat. Where you want to go for game 2?
Go for game 2.
Stadium?
It's Kage. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, stadium. I'll go ahead and say stadium.
Very strong space animal stage. Very strong spanimal stage, I should say.
Spanimal.
Spanimal.
Spam that tech skill. Go into the up smash. Ooh.
Good punish.
Yeah, very good punish.
Nice nair, keeping control of his space.
Shine in the back air. Keeping him off stage. Then he closes it out. Up there.
And I'm okay with him trying that. I thought it was going to kill even on Pokemon Stadium. In hindsight, I wanted a back air, but guaranteed at that point. Because if he would have, ooh, excuse me, Sfat.
No.
It's not too bad yet.
Nah.
And that's exactly why.
Right. He basically lost his stock before that anyway because the damage was so high.
Wish he would have held on to it, but it's not the end of the world. Sfat trying to get a little ground so we can get some nairs out. Gets down aired out of his up smash, and now things are not looking good for him. Trying to fall back, get a little room. Now he's got a little bit of composure, but he's no real estate to work with. Getting sent to the other side by a jab. Gets to roll behind, nothing. Good punish by Kage, nothing off the up throw.
All right, gets that grab off.
Ooh, and he gets back aired in return. Monstrous forward air.
That's kind of like coming back in with Link's snare. It just covers so many options. Be like, I got this huge fist I'm going to come down with. If you want to challenge it, go ahead and give it a shot, but it's not going to turn out well for you. Ooh. All right, nice. Oh, doesn't grab the ledge.
I'm thinking that he assumed that he was too low. I thought he was too low as well. We both thought wrong. We're both looking at Ganon with 137, but it's all right. Sfat got it. 2-2.
All right, putting on the pressure,
Good punish, yet again. Nair planes in effect. Oh, the lugs. And the back airs.
Ooh, I like how he's shielding. He's baiting out the forward air a lot and then shielding it going into a punish.
Shielding it and punishing is one option. The other thing he's looking at is when he comes in on his terms, he's throwing a lot of nairs just to stuff it. But yeah, he's doing a good job keeping it in check for the most part. I don't think that was probably a punish. I kind of question it. It was real frame tight.
Yeah.
I'll just call him good. Let's go with the positives on this. Ooh, stomp on his back. That was 4-piece.
Yeah.
And the back air. I think he touched the ground. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
That was a real close call. But we back. We live it.
He gets the jab off. He's got him on the side of the stage. Oh. He's got him on the side of the stage now.
Ooh, okay. Even on his last stock, I feel Sfat has this. As long as he keeps it in the middle and he looks for a kill off the top. He doesn't want to play right here, and that is why. What an it. Oh, nope. The plot thickens. We're back.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Good meteor cancel by Sfat. Keeping hope alive. Literally cannot be held down. Got caught out of his dance. That's not enough, though. One more chance. And at 22 and a half.
Reverse jab.
We good.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Really close 2-0 set between Sfat and Kage. That was something to see.
Wow. doing a little bit of Twitter work because I was doing a lot while I've been sitting around, and I just kind of this kind of sprung up on me, so I had to close a few things out. My fault. Kage over Sfat.
All right, Ice is up versus... Don't recognize this guy. We're going to find out here in just a second. But Ice is the best player in Germany. He's being very dominant in Europe right now.
What all are we considering Europe for this conversation? I mean, I know that's kind of an ignorant question because Europe is obviously a continent as a whole, but
like what I've been hearing is that he's just dominating Europe, and I hear just a lot of like Fuzzy's is the best in the UK. That's Europe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's considered Europe.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, you got the obvious Armada holding it down.
Well, I mean, like Armada's retired from singles. You know, technically he's retired from singles. And so that's why I've been hearing a lot of the European players that I talk to saying that Ice is kind of rising up in Armada's absence.
Makes sense. We should feel kind of bad because we were just looking at Thunbs way up.
We should feel a little bad.
We're those kind of people. Short-term memories.
All right, they're going right into it.
Okay, so Thunbs is the Falco player, right? Or
yes.
Falcon, sorry.
Yes.
Falcon, yes. And this is a matchup that I don't want to flat out say is bad because it comes player to player, but it is very frustrating for a Falcon because low percents just revolve around not getting grabbed. You get grabbed, you get put in this horrible tech chase situation that everybody knows. Here we go.
If you look at the frame data, it's so bad for Falcon. It's like unfair. The Sheik, if they've been practicing this for like a straight day, if they practice tech chasing Falcon for a straight day, they're gonna get it every single time. It's just such a huge advantage for her.
So you mean I can beat Thunbs way up if I just did this for a day? if I could grab him? Because that is the key. You do got to get the grab.
You do have to get the grab.
And I like the nair from Ice. He's closing out the escape, setting up that quick kill, already up 2-0 before we hit the first minute.
That's like on the flip side, Falcon wants the grabs too. That's one of his strongest combo starters.
Yep. Taking a little salt in the eye, he's okay. I don't like him diving too far in on the ledge, especially when he's already 2 stocks down. I wish he'd play a little more position, but it's okay. Looking for another grab, getting punished for it.
Doing a lot of hop off, a lot of hop off back airs, a lot of offstage shenanigans trying to bait Thunbs way up in there.
Making great use of ledge culture in everything by the edge, by the ledge, by that dangerous part of the stage that is very specific to this game, very unique to this game. And we might be on our way to a 4 stock. I don't think it's going to happen, possibly a JV3 or JV4, excuse me, but
and there it is.
There you go. JV4 on deck. See if we can make it happen. Good jab, just keeping in check, but we got the grab. Looking for any solid hit we can get, but any like little nickel and dime is looking very strong for Ice right now because 3 stock lead, solid hit to get Thunbs off stage, or a grab into a back throw. This is very bad because he can just keep this up for a while. And well, what is Falcon really going to do? He has to fight back through this. There's not a whole lot he can do on his recovery. Like so, he's yet to hit solid ground from the first back throw. And one of the reasons why that matchup is extremely frustrating for a Falcon.
Extremely frustrating.
If he had another character, I'd tell him to go to it. Because 3 stock is a very decisive win in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, he's a solid Falcon, too.
Yeah, he's no slouch. I agree. I saw that, Ice. You're not slick. Game 2.
Final destination, Falcon's playground, as some people like to call it. No platforms get in the way of his combos.
Guys, if you are in the walkway, if you are not part of a control or anything happening.
All right, but Ice is really controlling the match right now, controlling the stage area.
He's doing a good job making sure that as long as he has the offensive momentum, which he kept the entire time, he was staying in his face so that he never had a chance to run out and reset the pressure. He never backed out. He didn't really look for needles until he was gone so he can set up the pressure again. And that up smash actually gave Thunbs way up a chance to get out, but he ran back in.
All right, very good dash dance into a grab right there. Can capitalize off it, rather doesn't capitalize off of it. Really nice. I like how he delays his second jump. A lot of Sheiks will just go down there and they'll wait for, they'll hang on the ledge and then wait for the Falcon to get close, then do the double jump back air. But Hyes says, I'm just going to go down there and save my double jump for later. You're not going to see it coming.
As long as he's got a good reaction, there's nothing that Thunbs could really do from that position. Switching from Zelda just to try to make the recovery. And I don't really like this. Okay. This is the only scenario where I like this, is if they're willing to play Zelda. Because if not, you just give up your invincibility. And it's kind of sad that he did opt to use one of the worst moves ever in competitive gaming. Because I want you to tell me another move that automatically makes you 3 tiers worse. You can't. No, you can't. Ask any Sheik player, what is Sheik's worst move? Down B. Yep. Every time. We might have to fix our faces because he's getting a stock out of this. Well, the thing is, like, Zelda's gameplay is solely focused around, I'm going to stay where I am, and if you want to come at me, that's fine, because I've got a lot of tools to keep you up. I've got my forward air, and I've got my forward smash, some grabs, up smash. She's got some, you know, okay hitboxes. I'm mad that he's putting in work in Zelda now. He got sick and tired of playing, like, top 4. So, drop down to somewhere in the 15s and 20s and close this out. That up smash. Yeah. Din's fire almost useless. Here we go. He's gonna sweet spot that ledge, and I think that's the only move he really likes. I think that's the only move he knows: back air and up smash. And I guess up B. Yeah. I mean, like, who knows this matchup? Like, she has a few good things she can do. And if someone doesn't know the matchup, they're going to fall for that quite a few times before they get used to it. I want to see an up tilt out of Hyes. I haven't seen that move in a couple years. I call it the Wonderful World of Disney because it looks like the fireworks that go over the logos of their old movies. I'm slightly upset that this is still a thing, but big ups to Hyes for making it work. Wow. Wow. Oh! Scumbag! That down air. Put the heels on him to close it out. You can just only smile and nod at that. Yeah. That's pretty much all you can do. Like, usually it's seen as a disrespect thing, but because it's like, oh, it's a Zelda. It's the character I don't practice. Yeah. But it's like, clearly he had practiced that character. Oh, yeah. And again, it came from the perfect scenario. If you're willing to switch to Zelda to recover, I'm the person who thinks that you kind of need the player because you're just going to forfeit your invincibility on the way back. And against a Falcon, you're going to give up a grab, and you're going to hope that he doesn't kill you with a combo. All right, so we're going to have a video promo up here on the big screen just a second.
Colony is gone. Truth lost in the darkness of space.
Fellow members of the Senate, it grieves me to say that as of 2300 Earth time, Crimson Prime was attacked by the Satarian Collective.
We have been wrong. For centuries we have stood by and allowed the humans to pollute our galaxy.
Whereas peace between two factions was once in sight, we now stand on the verge of war, rather than seeking answers.
The very planet where we forged the peace agreement that ended our bloody conflict with the Collective, a neutral planet with a peaceful population untouched by the conflict in our galaxy. We've extended